Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to have a quick look at answering some of your questions. So without me waffling any further, let's get into the video. How can I get a child to lie still while I change them? The first thing I would always say is you need the child to be aware of your expectations. So you need, if they're moving around, you need to say, oh no, we're going to lay still, or lie still while I do this. You want to get them used to that language of lying still. Also, give them a toy to play with, a small toy, preferably a washable one, like a plastic one, that they can hold, and then if they do stick it anywhere, you can just wash it. It's not a big deal. You need to make that space that they're in interesting to them, so pulling faces at them, or maybe blowing a raspberry on their tummy, or making funny noises, chatting to them, talking them through what you're doing, because they don't know. As adults, if we were in that position where we needed personal care, we would understand broadly what was going on, that we needed to lie still, have the nappy or the pants taken off, and then that we would need to be cleaned up, and that was going to carry on until we were clean and we just needed to lay still. Eventually it'd be done. A baby doesn't have that concept. So to a baby, you've lain it down, you've taken off its lovely warm nappy, and now you're using something cold, and you're moving around in this area that they're not used to being touched in, and yeah, they just don't enjoy it. So give them a toy to play with, talk to them, make it fun, but also reiterate that expectation. Oh, we're going to lie still now. The question I got was, how do I stop the baby rolling when I'm putting on nappy cream? And I've touched on this earlier in the video. I only use nappy cream if they actually have an area that looks like red or slightly inflamed, or maybe it looks like they're getting a rash. I don't use it every time because A, you're going to go through loads, B, it adds a whole nother step to the changing routine, and I know you're going to wash your hands anyway, but if you've got barrier cream and then you touch anything else, you're making yourself another job. Particularly with reusable nappies, you've got to make sure you then use a cotton liner. So I only use it, I try to only use it when I'm using disposable nappies, which is normally overnight, because then it sits there like that, offers the best protection. I use it very sparingly. I only use it when they're looking a little sore, but as soon as they start looking sore, I switch and I put on the Sudocreme. I've noticed that mine tend to look sore after they've been in disposable nappies for more than 2 days. So I don't know if it's because they're in the nappy for longer, or maybe it's more likely someone else is going to be changing them, maybe they're not properly cleaned, or if there's something in disposable nappies that they react to. I mean, I can't use regular sanitary towels because I react to them. So it's possible that that's an option. The way that I just get them to stop rolling is the same as lying still. You're going to say, oh no, mummy just needs to do this, or daddy just needs to do this, or we just need to do this, and then you can go. We'll talk to them about what you're doing, saying, you just look a little bit sore, so I'm just going to put a little bit of nappy cream on. Try and get on the first, when you first put your hand into the tub, try and make sure that is enough. It's not too much, it's not too little. Wipe it over, the area that needs to be wiped, or it's not wiped, is it? It's coated in the barrier cream, and go from there. If you're putting too much on, or you're faffing, you're going into the tub and you're coming back and you're going into the tub, it's just going to irritate them. So yeah, try and keep it short, try and keep it sweet, talk to them, give them a toy, and make sure that they're used to hearing that language from a very young age. We're going to lie still, now we're going to change your nappy, wiping, then we do cream, then a nappy, then you can go. So that they get used to that routine. When it's something that they are familiar with and they know where they are in the process, it's less daunting, it's less upsetting for them, and they're more likely to work through it. So I'm going to end this video here, but obviously if I see any other comments come from my YouTube channel, I will add those in as well. And I hope that you will have a really good day, that this video was interesting, and that it's not something that you kind of look at and you're like, okay, that's a bit odd. So I am sorry about the light, that we've got some very odd weather here right now. So I don't know what's going on really. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, head over to my channel and subscribe. Bye!